Hey, what's up Cuzzies, it's Kiwi here, and today I'm going to be sharing my top 10 cheap mods for Skyrim Special Edition on the PS4. So, let's get into this, Sweet, so here we have the Fenric's Twin Souls expanded mod, which adds 9 more ranks to the Twin Souls conjuration perk, allowing you to summon and resurrect up to 10 creatures, giving you a small army. So if you're too lazy to fight yourself like me, then give this a crack because it's a hell of a hoot. Sweet, so here we have the Fenric's Dead Thrall overhaul mod, which allows you to raise creatures up to level 200, giving you the power to raise the strongest of your foes as allies, and becoming the most powerful and feared necromancer in the land. And if you also use Fenric's Twin Souls expanded, you can create your own little band of zombie misfits to terrorize the locals with. Sweet, so this mod is called the Immortal Lord mod, which gives you a few things like the Ring of Immortal Lord and the Amulet of Immortal Lord. So let's start with what our fancy ring does. It gives 1 million points to health, stamina magicka, and 5 million points to carry weight, muffled footsteps, and finally water breathing, making you a literal Immortal Lord. Well, unless you get hit by a One Punch Man, then you're screwed. Let's be honest about that. I mean, he's a badass. He is a body badass. Anyway, moving along to our fancy amulet, the Amulet of the Immortal Lord, which will give you the ability to improve weapons and armor by 1 million%, and the ability to create potions that are 100 times stronger, making this a great tool for creating your own god gear by creating insanely strong enchanting potions and improving weapons to the point of ridiculousness. But wait, there's more. It also gives the ability to get your point across to those who aren't listening by giving you unlimited shouts. So what that does is it just turns your shouts cooldown to 0, allowing you to yell at whoever and wherever you like. Sweet, so here we have the Skill Cheat Items mod for the PS4, which is a great mod for leveling up extremely fast, making it useful for those who are looking to create a new character, since this mod takes away the need to grind for hours, by giving you stacks of Ogma Infinium books and rings which allow you to level faster. The fastest being a ring that gives XP 1,000,000 times faster, and that's not an exaggeration. So, if you're too lazy to level for hours like me, then check this out. Sweet, so here we have the Imperial Wolf Race mod, which gives you the ability to pick either an Imperial, Nord or Orc that has the ability to transform into a werewolf from the start. Although I don't recommend doing it in front of the followers at the beginning because they will become hostile and attack your ass, but you won't need to change because you also get Lycan Claws, which gives you 15 damage on unarmed attacks, which is a huge amount of damage at the beginning of the game. You also get the power to see in the dark with Night Eye, and a spell to detect others which is called Instinct of the Wolf. Also, if you happen to have the Immortal Lord mod on as well, you'll be ridiculously OP from the get-go. And that's pretty much it for this mod. It makes you OP from the beginning, and that's what we're looking for. Sweet, so here is the chest with all weapon enchantments mods. So this mod is as it says in the title, except for the fact that it also gives you armor enchantments as well. So if there are any mages out there looking for some easy enchantments, here you go, you're welcome, I love your face. Sweet, so here we have the Infinite Chest mod, which adds a chest, knapsack, barrel and satchel with 300 plus items with about 50 to 800 for each stack to these homes. So get a pen because there are a few homes in this list, starting with Breezehome, Durham, Honeyside, Proudspire, Vlindril, Winstead, Lakeview, Hello Shleblemem, and actually that's it. So the chests should restock every 3 to 10 in-game days by default and are located outside all of the homes mentioned. Also, since they restock / respawn, don't store anything of yours in them, otherwise you will lose it when it restocks. Simply use this chest to grab items and not to store them. Note, if they do not restock, please let High Five Ghost know so that he can or she can fix it. And that's about it. Sweet, so here we have the God Gear Ps4 mod, which gives you a chest filled with overpowered apparel and weapons, which is located to the left of the gate that opens into the room where you are confronted by 2 Imperials or Stormcloaked soldiers, depending on who you followed in the keep. So, what does this gear do? Well, it can turn you invisible and make you damn near impossible to kill, and it's accessible at the beginning of the game, making it a great cheat mod. Have you ever felt that your voice in Skyrim was underwhelming and no one really listened to you? Well, not anymore. Because now we have the Unlimited Shouts mod, which reduces the cooldown of most if not all shouts to 0. And this effect has also been applied to Dragon Aspect and Beast Form as of version 4. Now if you do find that some shouts don't work, I suggest getting a hold of the Magician 16 who put this mod up for us, and asking them ever so politely if they could remedy that with some cure disease or maybe even a regeneration potion. I don't know, I just make the lists. So if there is something wrong, get a hold of them and I'm pretty sure they will fix it for you. Sweet, so here we're gonna double dip. I know it's not exactly polite, but hey, screw it, it's my list. So here we have the God tier weapons and heavy armor mod and the God tier weapons and light armor mod, which gives you awesomely overpowered weapons and light or heavy armor depending on which one you chose, unless you chose both. And if you did choose both, then yay you. Anyway, I hear you thinking, Kiwi, what does this stuff do? Well, it makes you look like a fancy pants and makes you a freaking invincible badass that hits like a beast. So you might also want to know where to find this stuff, so I'll tell you. You'll find it in Riverwood, just outside of the Sleeping Giant Inn next to the Firewood. So this mod can be found quite early in the game, so it's another great one for you just starting out. So give it a crack and kick some ass. Sweet, so that's the end of the top list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, that's awesome. Also, if you want to share your opinion, if you want to tell me what you think of this top list, put that down in the comments below. Also, feel free to share your top list in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And I guess I'll catch you Cuzzies in the next one, man. See yous.